What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Lots of red folder this week. Oh, look at this. Gold just started pushing down here. As London opened up here. As London has just opened up. What's up, you guys? Wow. So we've been consolidating basically all day. Damn. Wow, Graph, you actually tricked me there for a second. What's up, what's up, what's up? Zesty gang in the building. Zest Central. Wow, okay. Gold's doing a thing over here. By the looks of it. So let's see how this first 15 closes. I wanted to take sells today. Like I'm sell bias. I'm bearish today. Kashi, Deleter, Danimal. Does every big move consider missing a trade? No, not at all. No, it means it has nothing to do with us or anything. I would never watch this and go, damn, I missed it. It's like you didn't miss it, it's just moving. Big Rome, what up? What up? Big Rome, fresh in the mentorship, I believe. Good to have you, my brother. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a missing or anything, so let's just be patient. You know, you kind of seen this building up here. I was noticing it was creating some sort of pennant. Whenever you get like a clean, you know, consolidation, then a pennant form, like it's bound to burst. You know, I used to think that, I used to try and trade that, and it's like, it's not tradable. It's kind of random. Big Matt, what up? What up? Brucey. So let's see how this first 15 kind of closes here. Let's see how this first 15 closes. Live talks having between US and China. Look it up, financial. Oh yeah, that will most likely affect the market. NQ exploded as well. Let's have a look if NQ exploded. Wow. Huge NQ move. So a lot of the guys, man, when the Nas went all the way down here, a lot of people took buys here. Eh? That's like, would have been a good opportunity. Kind of when Trump said to take it, he was kind of told people to buy it. But Keefe. So yeah, let's see how this closes. I want to be a part of a sell position if I can. Personally. You see the news that just dropped? What was the news? Bitcoin's flying as well? No way. Wow, Bitcoin just had a big burst up here. So what just happened? Did anyone know? Like, what is the actual news that's kind of just pushed all the market like this? Yeah, Trump fully tipped us. Not news, London Open? Nah, I trade London Open every day. London Open doesn't make every market move like this. Potential trade agreement? But anyway, who cares? It's Monday, we're here, we're doing the goddamn thing. No FOMO, you guys. Let's just wait for something to happen over here. Wait for a setup. We know what we're looking for. What's the app? It's called Bullinox. It's a prop firm. Look into prop firms. It's about the ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. Oh, look at this. Released 802. US to lower tariffs on China, including the base 10%. Wow, okay. Maybe that's what it was. Full port Monday? No. No, no, no. Damn, son. How many pips is this candle? 260 pip move. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. What up, Rocky? So obviously we'll put this level here. What have we got to the immediate left? You know, there's clean range down to here. But yeah, we'll see if we can kind of get a move here. I don't know if... Might have to be pretty patient over here now. Wow, it's just melting. Billions and billions. Okay, so there was some sort of agreement. Okay, there was a lot of shit just happening now. Wow, look at this. This is really dropping here now. Come on, gold man. Why you gotta do this to us, bro? How many accounts do I have? Like, as in TikTok accounts? One. Just this account. Some dude commented on my photo the other day and he's like, dude, you're going to lose all your followers if you don't get rid of all these bot accounts that you have. I'm like, yeah, bro, they're my accounts. How did you know? Yeah, we had a look at NQ just then. It's crazy. NQ's going up, Bitcoin's going up, gold's going down. Fresh news. US and China to cut some tariffs significantly for 90 days. Yeah, okay. Okay. What up, Ivan? We're doing amazing, brother. Fresh Monday. Show up to exercise the plan, discipline, trade when we see our setup. That's all we're going to do today. You want to buy or sell? Yeah. Ooh, you got BE just before the big move. Show us. Ariel, what's happening? What's happening? I have physical gold, can't sell. Yeah, we're holding on to that. So we've got 5 minutes for this candle closure. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of stop losses because a lot of guys were buying today because they expected this gap to get filled. All right. So a lot of people just got taken out there. Waiting for a pullback. Nice. Yeah, let's see. You have an open long position. I'd be very curious to understand why you would take a long position. Do you have an X account? No. No, I don't have an X account. Yeah, that's right. Sudan. Yeah. Billions of blown accounts. You had to buy order placed. I don't know. Anyone that's saying, would you be looking for buys? It just, you guys are looking at the market all wrong. Like, why is it in human nature to do that? Like, yes, you can buy when the market's aggressively moving down, but it's moving down. Like, that means the value of the US dollar is going up or the value of gold is going down. Meaning, it's represented as a candle pushing down. Why are you trying to go against that? Like, think about it. Think about the logic behind that. You know what I mean? Bro, do you have a copy trading line? I don't know what I mean. Look at the Discord. Okay. You guys on YouTube, there's a free link to the Discord, to the free Discord in the chat. Pinned in the chat there if you want to join the Discord community. Why don't you have a Telegram trading? I have a Telegram, but it's just for guys in the mentorship. Yeah, so there's been some tariff news. Any of you guys on TikTok, if you want to join the mentorship, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades is the name. I'm live on YouTube. And the Discord's pinned in the chat there. So yeah, we've got 2 minutes here for this first 15-minute candle of the London session to close. We caught a really nice sell here in the Asia session earlier today. Right here. It's actually huge. What's your bias? Well, my bias right now is sells because we're moving down. NQ still pushing up. Huge. Yeah, big fundamental news. Big. Is he really, Christian? That's hilarious. Sometimes when you get moves like this, you kind of have to drop to the the 5 minute. But then you got to ask yourself, am I just being desperate now for a trade? Like, you don't have to get a trade. Check the VIX. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Mad Lord, I just purchased MT5 Simulator. Beautiful. But on live, I keep getting punched in the market. Yeah, you got to look at the differences, and there's some sort of difference there. Yeah, that's right, Don. Yep. Doing amazing, man. So, 30 seconds over here. Let's see how this candle wants to close. Oh, volatility index. Yeah, nice. Wait for the big buy. What big buy? The market's moving down. Like a huge level is obviously, you know, here. All right, so there's that candle closure. Cool. What's a 5 look like? Nothing. Yeah, kind of shit way to fucking start the stream. Why you gotta do this to us, London? Man, the last couple of months, Asia has been fire and London's been trash. Like, I'm open to taking a buy as well, but obviously I'm going to need the market to give me an indication. Right now, it's just one random candle. Yeah, that's right. Gold versus US dollar. Just took a sell. 2K. Nice, nice. Yeah, obviously in an ideal world, you want to see some sort of structure formed. Right, take a sell there. But I'm open to being a bit more aggressive with it. Like, I want to be partake in this move, in a potential move. I don't think I'll get it. We'll see. We've seen gold do this many, many times. We've seen gold do many, many things. Many men. Many, 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 many men. Did you already sell or not? Made 2K on that move down. Really? I would love to know people that sold this random fundamental news candle, how an entry presented that they could take that move. Oh, fuck. What caused the drop? I think it's something to do with the tariffs. An insider, yeah, you've got the insider. Who's got the direct number to Trump? He was, yes, I can't say that G word out loud, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I didn't see an entry. There wasn't an entry, it just dropped. Bro, I always see people talking about how to trade, but I still don't know where I'm supposed to go to trade. Yeah, you got to do more research, brother. Just start Googling more. Just start Googling more of the basics. Just start Googling more of the basics. Why are we standing today? I stand every day now. I've been standing for like 2.5 weeks. According to this London candle, was it a buy or sell? According to this London candle, there is no indication just yet. There is nothing just yet. So we're going to need to see how this next candle prints. Because look, this was just it was just a 300 pip candle drop with no wick on either side, really. What information do you get out of that? Nothing other than we're moving down. That's all. So I'm going to need a bit more structure to start to develop so I can start to paint a picture. That's where my head's at right now. Gonna need a bit more structure to develop so I can start to paint a picture. Because I'm the only reason I'm here right now is to trade. Right? I'm a trader as well. I want to trade, but I'm just gonna need to see an opportunity. That's all. The first 5. This left before the first 5 minute, Michael. So sounds like you're just trying to make something up, bro, to be honest. Connect, bro. McDonald's, eh? Guys, stop trying to like justify structurally why this candle dropped. Like, you don't need to know why it dropped. It dropped because of fundamental news, and let's just look for a trade now. You got to ask yourself, are you trying to justify a move because you want to be right, or because, you know, you're trying to make money? Who gives a shit why it dropped? It just dropped. There was a SMC entry. Oh my god, bro. Connect, bro. Yeah, definitely, John. That's exactly. So you just use market structure, candlestick patterns to find a trade? Pretty much, man. Yep. They're just spitting facts. Just, it's crazy how everyone's trying to act like there's like, yeah, I knew this was going to drop. I had a fucking SMC crossing divergence on the 3-second chart. It's like, bro, it dropped. Like, you didn't, no one knew that it was just going to randomly drop 300 pips. Makes sense that it dropped. Why? It doesn't matter. It dropped. Yeah, bro, literally. Like, let's not think about this as anything other than just candles moving up and down. Because even if you were to take an aggressive sell at this break in the next one, you know, it's still at this closest resistance over here now. Like, yeah. Nah, mate, I can justify why I think you're wrong. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can, bro. But if you were able to predict 300 drops randomly out of thin air, you would be on a yacht in freaking Hawaii right now, not on a TikTok chat. Wow, look at this. And you do realize whenever I take a trade, or anyone that I know that's a high-level trader takes a trade, they never say that I know this is going to happen. They take a trade based on the fact that they're most likely going to lose, but, you know, it's something that matches their strategy in accordance to, like, the structure of the market. SMC, FMG, liquidity blue. Trades me out. What up? What up? What up? That's right. I have a feeling today we're going to move down to that big key level that I drew up before, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised if we come down and test or break through this level even. So yeah, don't be surprised if we don't get a trade here in London. Like, we've already moved 400 pips. Crazy. This shit is crazy. So this has already dropped. Damn, son. 100 bands already. This shit's already dropped 100 bands. Has any green candle be printed on the 5 even? 1. Oh, I took a sell. I seen the... I knew it was going to go down. What up, Verdicts? Dude, I looked up to you. That's why I'm here. Doesn't mean I'm broke because I'm here. You help me. Who said you're broke? I want to use what he's using to predict the straw. Damn it, that's a cup. What up, Thor? Pressing the like button. Oh, drop a like for the strizzle, you guys. 39 likes, 700 people. Sheesh, those ratios. That stop loss ratio. Wow, this is wild stuff. This will be like, this is just a viewing party, to be honest with you guys. This is literally a viewing party. Like, you know. At this point, this is a viewing party. Entered after the spike. Bro! Nice, Panda. No worries, man. Glad to have you. Just do it. Welcome to the viewing party, guys. All you guys on TikTok and YouTube. We've got nearly 1,000 people here across both platforms. Welcome to the gold viewing party where it's moving down hella aggressively. Like the goal here is to trade, but it's actually turned into a viewing party. Because in 26 minutes, we've dropped 500 pips. We've dropped 500 pips in 26 minutes. Connect, bro. I want to buy and scalp so bad. Yeah, bro. You know how to drop down 500 pips? Press buy, because that makes heaps of sense. Lord, give me patience today. Wow. Wow. Fuck me. Wow. You fucking sandwich. Connect, guys. Hey, you guys on TikTok, if you want to come over to YouTube and connect with the guys on YouTube, I'm live on YouTube right now. Connect, bro. Doesn't matter. Connect. Cool. What happened to all the guys that said they were buying on TikTok? That was 300 pips ago. Nah, bro, I just kept moving my stop loss. Pipsqueak, I'm literally about to block you because, like, I just can't keep reading it. I can't keep reading it, bro. I can't keep reading it. It's just going to be the death of me, I think. Yeah, it's 600 pips, John. Look, man, like, you guys need to know when to not trade. Like, don't worry about it. Like, let's just chill out. Like, wait for your actual setups. When the market moves aggressively, you don't have to be a part of every move. If you're forcing it, if you're ever in a position where you're like, oh my God, it's leaving, like, this is a huge move, I want to be a part of it, you're now trading as the 95% of traders. You know what I mean? Just wait for your setup and execute. So that's the first 30-minute candle of London Open. Huge candle over here. Huge 30-minute candle over here. All right. So what do we got to the immediate left? Let's be patient. Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, we've got this kind of level here now. Below that, around there. You know, so I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see over here. Two big candles. This happened last week when I was on Aaron's stream as well, very similar. And what happened is the market started to pull back a little bit. We took a little buy, or, you know, if it pulls back even further, can take a little sell. Like, but just going to need to see a bit of structure. Right now, you have to just treat this as a viewing party. We're just viewing. We're just waiting for a bit of structure to form. From now on, it's going to be a buy from this level. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Wow, look at this fake me in the comments. I'm going to block this person. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you guys on TikTok that is talking about taking trades within these last 30 minutes, that immediately shows everyone that you don't know how to trade. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just the truth. Like, it's just the stuff you do at casinos. I can't say the word. Gold's getting rugged. Since I followed you, I've had 7 fakes message me. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Officially 1,000 people here in total. You guys on TikTok, if you want to see the full chart, I'm live on YouTube right now. It's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. So if I'm live there every day, and if you wanted to jump over there and see the full chart, it's way better. Promise. Any suggestions for what to do with somebody who's never traded? Yeah, just start Googling, brother. Just start from the ground up. Start learning the basics. Lots of gold mamblers on TikTok. Yes, sir. Dan's rug pulling gold. Please call my name, Chipper FX. Chipper FX in the building. What's your outlook on golf? That Tiger Woods was the GOAT. What's his 5 looking like? I think. Anyone buying now has no method and is just, yep, exactly right, bro. Because here's the thing, if you trade this, you guys, and you're obviously taking a bet, it's not a trade, it's just like a, you know, you're doing the thing that you do at the casino. Yes, you can get rewarded. Is trading like that over the next 10, 20 years going to keep you in the game, or is it going to get you out of the game quicker? Trading, you got to redefine what trading even is. It's just showing up with a strict set of rules that you adhere to that keep you profitable long term. Not just like, oh, it's moving, jump in. Oh, it's moving, quick. Like, that's not trading. That's just the stuff you do at the casino. It's really that simple, man. And trust me, God will strike you down. The trading gods will strike you down. You will not keep that mambling profits. Trust me. The trading gods see all. Please say it again. Chipper FX. Chipper FX. If you're wondering why his name's Chipper FX, it's because he's fucking chipping away at the markets. Wait, you weren't the real person asking for my account info. What up, Gareth? So yeah, let's see how this 15, let's see if we can get a bit of green here. See if we can get a bit of greenery, my dudes. Are you trading the Elliott waves? No. Don't you know the Elliott waves? It's where a bunch of Elliots wave. Nah, I don't get wavy with it, bro. Bro, everyone has their own strategy. Maybe it's a setup for them, but it's not. That's the issue. There's no strategy of the market. It's like saying, hey, bro, everyone's got their own strategy when NFP hits. Like, this is essentially just a fundamental move. Like, there's no strategy involved in an impulsive move. You know what I mean? Deal a while, what's up, bro? That's right, John. Yeah, exactly. Hey Dan, is this your real page with a lot of scammers? Yes. Yep. When you feel like you're getting better because you're looking at these candles and like, nah, I couldn't. Yeah. Exactly. Instead of feeling FOMO. Yeah, that's when you know you get into a better level in your trading, right? Like, I feel no emotional attachment to this because I know participating in anything like this isn't what keep me profitable. You look nervous, bro. If you had my heart rate, you would see that I'm literally floating. There's 1,000 people here and I'm just in a neutral state, my dude. Yeah, that's right. Just futures. Yeah, that's right, Ahmed. By the looks of it, sounds like it. Yeah. We on maths? Yes. What else? Yeah, so we'd obviously like a green candle printed to some regard. In an ideal world, do you like nuts? Bro said bullish doji buy and it went down instantly. Fuck. That's rough. You looking for a retracement play or continuation? I would much rather a continuation, yeah. But we'll see. I'm open. Yeah, it's pretty simple, Chris. Just keep Googling it and shit. It's honestly so chill. Like, switching from Forex to futures is like the easiest thing of all time. When I first did it, I was like, oh, this is going to be weird and shit. And it's literally the exact same. It's like a contract is, you know, they call it ticks instead of pips. And, you know, lots instead of fucking dogs. Sorry if my computer keeps making a noise. I keep getting this pop up and I cannot figure out how to fix it. It's absolutely doing my head in. I've tried everything. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, drop a like for the stream, you guys here on YouTube. Get a brother to 100 likes and I'll make the market go back up. you get a brother to 100 likes, I'll make the market go back up. Please clean your cache. No, it won't. That doesn't do anything either. I've tried everything. Best free learning resource out there. I'll probably say babypips.com. Babypips.com. Nice, Derisha. Very good. Bro, more than 200 pips. It's like 500. Nearly 600. When you buy the dip and keeps dipping, well, you should know not to do that. Delete that idea from your mind. Because you never know a dip is a dip until it's up here. Right? That's when you go, oh, well, that was a dip. So you're guessing. That's not trading, that's guessing. Yeah, it was a news. All right, we might be getting a little bit of chill. These candles might be chilling a little bit. The slightest of bits. Nah, it wasn't red folder news. It was just like an agreement, something to do with the tariff, some agreement with the tariffs. But yeah, man, like Asia's been the move, man. Like if you're trading Asia and gold has been in the last like month has been where it's at. London's been very interesting. Nice, Errol. Yep, you've got this. Hey, you guys, check this out. So in the maybe the last couple months, I've spoke to multiple prop firm owners, like genuinely. And I asked the same thing to them all. I said, I want to know some statistics. And one of the statistics that's reoccurring with all of them is that traders blow challenge accounts statistically on one day, meaning that they were trading okay for a week or or two or a couple days or a month. And then in one day, they took a loss and they took another loss and they lost emotional control and blew the account in one day. Right? So a really interesting thing is with if you trade TopStep or other futures firms that use Project X, is they have this risk setting thing. And if you put in here like 400, for instance, is mine, in a trading day, if your account goes down to 400, you get locked out. Right? And if you can save that, so every day you don't have the ability to lose more than 400 in a day, you can completely delete that idea of losing emotional control because you'll be locked out. You have no choice. It's an incredible option there with these accounts. And that alone, because you know the next day you wake up and you're in a clear head again, you're not emotional, this can save a lot of traders. This can save a lot of traders. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. Considering the statistic of how traders lose accounts. What platform is that? It's called Project X. And like, it's the same project. It's the same account that TopStep use, Bullinox use, a lot of different ones use. Gonna do that. It's good. Yeah, it's really helpful, I think. You hear many traders say trade emotionless. Yeah, that's the idea, but it's just, it's not a choice a lot of the times. It takes a long time to be able to get to that level of emotionlessness. Like you're always going to have emotions, but the ability to manage the emotions, I mean. But on a live account, turn 200 and then blow it all. Yeah, yep. What up, Paul? Just waiting over here. 30 seconds for this candle to close. More people are taking buys. They're like, it's going up. Bow, bow. You guys must be new to gold. Yes, very good learning experience. I'm sure it was. Does it lock you out automatically and stop your loss? Yep, once you lose that 400, you'll be shut down, locked out. Yeah, Darisha, it's... So you'll get to a point technically where you can trade quite well, but then it's going to come back to emotional. Like once you're in the game and then you're increasing the amount in which you're playing with, and you know, then it comes down to a lot of emotional stuff. Like how well can you manage your emotions essentially. But yeah, I'm glad we caught this really nice sell here in the Asia stream. Hey, you guys on TikTok and YouTube, if you are interested in joining the mentorship, we trade the Asia stream every day in the mentorship. On my website, danielholmestrades.com, you can apply for it over here. But man, that's where we've been getting the moves in the mentorship during the Asia stream. It's crazy. Then you come onto London, and it's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. I see what's up. Raja Banks strategy? Not really, but I did learn from Raja early in the days, yes. What are you waiting for now? Just, bro, to be honest, a green candle to print. A green candle to print. Nick Stewart TTE, nice. Yeah, I like Nick Stewart. I'm a fan. I really like Nick Stewart's mentality and just him as a person. I've never met him or spoke to him, but I respect Nick a lot. Emotions, but risk management, most traders downfall. Yeah, but lack of risk management comes from emotional state. So like emotions is like the core thing, and then the effects of lack of emotion is things like risk management, over trading, impulse trading. But at the core, it's about starting to lose that emotional state. I used to have a trading psychology person to help me. And she used the analogy like if you're driving a car and you lose control of the car, if you're going 40 kilometers an hour, you can kind of maintain control. But if you're driving 100 kilometers an hour and you lose control, you're going to go out bad and shit's going to get real ugly. So it's the same thing on the markets in the charts. Don't allow yourself to get to that heightened emotional state, because if you do, then you start to lose control. Who's ever got to such a shitty state in their mind on the charts that they've impulse traded, revenge traded, over traded, blown their account up, and once the account blows up, they're just like, what the fuck? Where am I? Like, who was that? Right? You were hypnotized. You were completely gone. It was an out of body experience. Oh, you're like levitating. Right? So the idea is to stop before you get to that point. Yeah. Look, a lot of you guys had that. Right? You kind of snap out of you, like there's dead people all around you. You're like, what the fuck? What have I done? Right? It's fucking post-nut clarity, basically. You stop before you get to that point, is the idea. Yeah, Sudan, definitely. What's your YouTube channel, bro? I'm live on YouTube right now. It's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. So if you guys wanted to pop over to YouTube, you'll see I'm live there right now. It's a way better screen than TikTok. And I might wrap this up on TikTok in a minute and just keep going on YouTube over here. What do you think about Kai trading? I don't know if that's a person or a strategy. I thought it was just me. No, it's everybody. Everyone experiences the same things. Any trader that you've ever looked up to or thought, man, like how or what and where, trust me, they've all been through the same thing that you're going through. And the successful ones that get through it and continue on the journey. Most people, it's just too difficult. They just give up, which is fair enough. It's very difficult. I did that one, smash the buy button, revenge trading. It was hectic mind state. Yeah, you get out of control. Double my account, then blow a hole in it. Yep. I've done it multiple times. Everyone has. I remember when I went and laid down, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Yep. Yep, I feel you there. I've done it. I'm like, I'm retarded. Like, there's something wrong with me. Like, what just happened? What the fuck just happened? Right? What up, Michael? Is it okay to be an aggressive trade? Depends what you mean by that. It depends what you mean by that. I almost cried. I was like, oh my God, don't do this. Maybe I was not meant for me. Yep. I will get better. Yep. No, we've all been there. Pepsi's handsome. Pepsi is handsome. Pepsi, when I see your name, I just imagine like somebody in like, you know, in like football matches. What are them things called? Oh, like a mannequin? No. What are like those people in football matches that dress up in like shit called, fuck. Mascot, yes. I just picture you in like a Pepsi mascot thing with like a face. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my story. Do you give trading signals? Bro! Do you give lap dances? Do I come asking you for a lap dance? No. So why are you asking me for a signal? Unless you're willing to, then maybe, but right now this seems like a one-way street and there's nothing in it for me. You know what I mean? Bro is beautiful. Bro is ugly. Do you like America? Yes. Video of that lap dance, please. I feel the tension today. David, you need a massage? Since when is my name David? Hey Daniel, you're doing a great job. Thanks. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you for being here. Oh wow, look at this. We just hit 1,000 views here on TikTok, on YouTube. We just hit 1,000 views here on YouTube. If you guys can drop a thumbs up for the stream, that'd be immaculate. Look, I'm nearly at 100. If we can get to 100, I'll be able to retire my mum, and I'll make the market form structure. I'll call the liquidity providers. JP Morgan, yeah. Can you make the market create a bit of structure once I get to 100 likes? Yeah, thank you. I'm broke. Please fund me. Sure, bro. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yep, no, all good, bro. I've got you, man. I didn't have to crawl through the trenches for 34 years to get to a point where I'm financially stable, but I'll just give it all to you, right? Because you're gonna be able to manage it. You're gonna be able to flip it and make a bunch with it and help other people. I'm heading over to YouTube. Yeah, nice. Come over to YouTube, brother. Are you married? Married to the game? Married to the charts? No, bro. If you knew my life, I'm on the fucking... I'm trading on the Discord, in the community. All I do is trade, eat, train, play Fortnite, make content, and chat with the guys in the Discord. Wow. In the beninging. Yeah, I want to put 20 grand in a freaking in a broker account this week, I think. I'm just trying to think of a good broker. Well, I'm not trying to think of a good broker. I guess I don't know why I haven't done it. I'm just fucking around. 34, you will look way younger. Nah, it's just lighting and shit. In the beninging. Let me know who you use. Yeah, I'll let you know. Exness, yeah. I would really like a broker where I can put some limitations on it, like daily lockouts and stuff like that. You know, I've always traded funded accounts where I have the ability to do that kind of stuff, and I would love to be able to do that on broker accounts. All right, so we've got 4 minutes over here. Let's see if this candle wants to close. I saw you on Aaron Trade's account. How did you? Oh, nice. I met Aaron early in my trading journey. You know, another local Aussie guy. We connected, bro. Connect. And, you know, started learning some stuff off Aaron and shit like that. 4 minutes for this candle closure. This is also going to be a 1 hour closure, 30-minute closure, and a 15-minute closure. Wowzo. Wowzo. So that means today we've moved 1,114 pips so far. That has to be one of the biggest days on record. That has to be one of the biggest days on record. Are we at 100 likes at all? Oh, 99 likes. Can you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the... yeah, thumbs up. It has to be a thumbs up, not a like. And it's not even New York. I know, bro. Crazy. Did you take any trades? So yeah, took a sell over here early in the Asia stream, Asia session. Yeah, we're going to do a meetup in Brisbane soon as well, you guys. Any traders in the Brisbane area or in Australia that want to come for the meetup? We're going to do a big trader meetup here in Australia very soon. I said it a couple months ago, but this time it's really going to happen. So I'll keep you guys posted, anyone that's keen for that. And also, you guys, if you want to join the free Discord community, it's pinned in the YouTube chat here. I'm live on YouTube. So if you came over, you'll see it's pinned in the chat there. Free link to the Discord. Look at this, some sort of US news. Doesn't matter, connect. I have a long from Friday. Bro, how the fuck do you have a long from Friday? So you mean your stop loss on that long from Friday is over 1,100 pips? Bruh. Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect. One minute over here. Wonder if this wants to flip green. I do wonder that.
We haven't met. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you guys do?
Full-time trading.
Full-time trading?
Yeah.
What markets?
Forex and commodities.
Lovely.
Oh.
Where's my commodity? All right.
Lovely, lovely. Where's my commodity traders? Doesn't matter. What?
There you go. Connect.
Yep. There you go. There you go. We just found another one. There you go. Have him. Connect.
All right. Doesn't matter. Connect.
Doesn't matter. Connect. Why did I come here? Shit. Imagine what happened here next. I really want to know what happened. Did he just like walk up to him and was like, hey? What? How's the market? Like, what is he meant to do, Luke?
Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect. Connect.
Doesn't matter.
Interact with each other, boys. Come
Interact,
on.
boys.
We haven't met.
You know what I mean? So, this is the shit that you guys aren't thinking about. You guys aren't trying to connect. Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect. Connect to the Wi-Fi. I start off. Oh shit. Yeah, you guys have to do that. Oh my god, if we do the meetup. Or you have to get footage of me being like, any Forex traders? Commodity? Yep. Doesn't matter. Connect. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm doing a meetup just so I can film that. Oh my god, guys, a green candle's printed. Buy, buy, buy. Everyone buy. Yeah, do it, Ariel, for sure. I think a few people will come up from different states and stuff like that. It'll be good. Definitely. But some say you can make a video on how to buy a funded account. Ooh. Brother, I would really suggest you Googling it. It's easier than you think. It's very easier than you think, brother. When is it happening? I think next month even. I'll start posting about it. I think next month. Yeah, we're going to connect next month, you guys. Doesn't matter, but we're going to connect next month. Connect. How often do you go live? I go live every day on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. DanielHolmestrades.com. I mean, well, there's that as well, but Brisbane too far from Sydney. Well, you're not going to be able to connect, unfortunately. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to move this level to here. This is a support. I'm going to get rid of this one. And right now, all we have is this support right here. And I want to see some stuff. And we'll see. Doesn't matter. Connect. If the time frame, the 15-minute body closes. Yeah, I'm going to have to see how this, like how we start to develop here. There's not a ton of information still, you guys. Like, we've got to be patient here. Like, where there's no rush, you know what I mean? There's really no rush. Making me laugh through the pain. Meetup, yes. You should have buyed. Nice. What up, Chocolicious? Yeah, connect. Oh. Do you have a link to your mentorship? Yeah, just if you're on YouTube right now, it's just in my YouTube description, or it's in the description of this video. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it'll be in the description. Alternatively, you can just type Daniel Holmes Trades into Google, and you'll see all my shit come up. That's me over there, right? So, what are you guys doing in the Discord? Anything popping off over here? Here from TikTok. Oh, nice. Good to have you here on YouTube from Tiki. T-Tube. Beautiful. How much do you bench? Not much. I used to do heaps, but I'm just a normal dude now. You know, I used to be a very bodybuilder person, but not anymore. Whoa. Guess what's a problem? I didn't say it. Bro wrote this song and thought, this is deep. I'm gonna fucking, you know. But the reality is, never getting bitches again. Sorry, girls, but never getting women again because they're gonna see the song and be like, dude, why you make a song about that, weirdo? But all good. All good, I guess. Never getting pussy again, but all good, all good, all good. What time frame using? Just sitting on the 15, brother. Yeah, no. Morning star on the 15. Yeah, like I can't take this. This current candle hasn't even got a bottom wick. Like, what are you gonna do? Type shit. How old are you? I know, I act like a kid, but I'm 34. Feminism is a problem. Damn it, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. In the Beninging. All the chicks here are like, what the fuck? Sorry. Graph, what are you doing, bro? So you trade every move? Bro, does it look like I trade every move? I'm waiting for a setup. This candle hasn't even got a bottom wick. Billions and billions. Two years, Robert. Oh, 124 likes here on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Hot damn. Yeah, so we'll see here. Gonna see. What's this? Yeah, we'll see. Patience, my friends. Patience. Connect, bro. What do you think about today's gold move? Yeah, that was just some sort of trade deal. What's the reason behind waiting for a wick? It's just gonna give me a bit more information. That's all. So if a wick's created, I know price has been down here. I know the probability of a candle needing to create a bottom wick is probably like 95. About 95% of candles have a top and bottom wick, right? So I'd like to see. I don't necessarily need to see a wick, but I just want to see it. Like, how's it going to react if it pushes down? Is it going to reject off that area? Like, I'm just trying to like download data, and right now I only have a little bit of data to make an educated decision. Not enough to make an educated decision just yet. Study, bro. Wow, log. Then should I connect? 100%. Doesn't matter. Connect. What do you think about instant funded accounts? I think it's not worth it. Because the only people buying instant funded accounts are people that are struggling to pass challenges. So if you struggle to pass a challenge when you're in the instant funded, when you're a funded account, it's going to be the same thing. Business development manager for a gas company, Marcel. It sounds more important than what it is. How many streams in a week? I stream every day. Still in the hood? Does this look like the hood? Does this look like the hood? Your boy escaped the hood. Your boy escaped the hood and fucking made it to feminism land. Your boy escaped the hood. Right? Your boy made it out of the ghetto. It only took him 34 years. So, it's never too late, guys. Where do I find your live trading journals? I don't know what you mean by that, but let's have a look at my journal. I'll show you guys this trade. You live in Brooklyn? No, I live in Brisbane. Brisbane. So this was the short earlier in Asia. Huge. This was a big move, and all the guys in the mentorship called it as well. This was an L taken last week. Last day on Friday, I traded a session that I don't typically trade, which is New York Open. Really textbook setup. I would have taken this trade every day. Just didn't work out. Your A+ setups don't play out sometimes as well. You do realize. And then, yeah. been catching a lot of decent wins. Like you can see over the last however many trades this is, a lot of wins, only 4 L's, like pretty good ratio happening. I love how you tell yourself billions. How long take for you to become profitable? Probably 2 years, bro. Brisbane's best city in the world? Shit, I don't know about that, but I do like Brisbane. The bridge is the insider, yeah. Now the bridge is, it looks red through the camera, but it's actually orange. What's your strategy called? Daniel Holmes fucking specialty. Nah, it's just price action, I guess is the best way to describe it. Price action trading. What do you use for the journal? It's called Notion. It's just a Notion journal I made. You have F links for us? What the hell does that mean? How many cars you have, bro? 1. Bro, I'm not that guy. I'm not that freaking... I'm not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. Happy birthday, bro. It's my birthday? Okay. What are you waiting to happen to the market? Bro, to be honest... Okay, here's one thing I might be interested in. Check this out. If this candle can close up here like this, and the next candle can come down and do this, I will be interested in a sell. Alternatively, if this comes up here and does some other shit, I'll be interested in a buy. I just have to wait. Right now, the market's really not giving me enough information. All we've done is move down 600 pips red, and we've printed one small green candle. You cannot look at that and be like, oh yeah, this is like a clear indication there's a high probability setup here. I only take high probability setups. This is my job, you guys. This is literally my job. This is where my money comes from. So I can't trade based on what I think is going to happen. I need a really clear indication of what I know for my strategy and system is a high probability setup. Right now, we've got 600 candles of green and one small green. That's all. So I can't do anything just yet. Well, I really fucked that up at the end, but you know what I mean. I'm telling you, sell, sell, sell. Bro, I can only do 2 things. So yeah, maybe you're right. But we're going to need more indication. Yeah, Notion's great for journaling. Yep. Late. I started late in the game. I was 30. I think. Maybe a bit earlier. But around that. The people telling you to buy. Yeah. Is it true the more detailed my strategy is, the higher my win rate? Bro, what you'll actually find is it's the opposite. I guarantee when you speak to traders that have been in the game for a long time, what happens is over time, you start removing things. You start making your strategy less packed, like taking things away. That's when I started to find success, when I started to simplify a lot more. Yeah, Ariel. Yeah, it's never too late, that's for sure. Use PowerPoint to journal. Yeah, nice. All right, so we've got a minute over here for this candle to close. You guys on TikTok, if you want to see the full screen, and if you want to join the free Discord, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades. And the Discord's pinned in the chat on YouTube. Who's gonna make that channel? Anyone got any analysis? Well, there's no analysis. The market's just moved down, so please don't post any analysis. Simplify. Yep. I've blown my account. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to happen when you're trying to trade in this type of a market. Oh, God. Had serious FOMO on this move? Bro, delete that. Delete that feeling. You need to delete that shit, son. Let's see what's over the left here again on the 15-minute. Yeah, so it's got pretty clean traffic down for a little while. You know, I want to sell this. I've got some shit brewing in my head, so let's just be patient. We'll see. I don't know. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at, but I'm going to need this candle to develop a little bit. Are you also live on YouTube? Yep, it's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. If you want to Google that onto YouTube, you'll see that I'm live there right now. We've got the free Discord pinned in the chat there on YouTube. You just take photos on your... Yeah, the biggest reason for journaling, you guys, is... See these losses, that one I just showed you? Here's another loss here. I didn't want to journal that. You do realize I didn't want to screenshot this. I didn't want to jump into the journal and fucking type down why I think I took a loss and do all that shit. But guess what happened? When I did do that, I had to face it. I had to face the thing that was difficult to face. And I learned from it because I did that. I go, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I did overlook the 4-hour a bit on that trade, didn't I? And you start to really like look into it a bit more. And it's the only way you're going to learn from it. That's the biggest thing. Learn from the losses. It depends what your confluences are, Massier. Because you could have 100 confluences. Doesn't mean it's a good trade. Like, as long as the confluences make sense to your strategy. What's the name of your journal? It's just Notion. The platform there is called Notion. And you can just kind of, you can probably get free journals. Like just write in free journal Notion template. Free trading template Notion. Feminism is a... Benji, I use Bullinox and Top Step, and yep, they're both good. Thenus, every time you say something, it's like as if you said you're replying to something that happened 5 minutes ago. Have you taken a trade today? Yeah, I took a buy position earlier in the Asia sesh. Is this it here? Yeah, this is it here. It's like one of our pretty textbook type 2 setups. Heavy downtrend, waiting for the pullback, the signs of the engulfing, continuing, flipping, continuing. And yeah, we all took it in the mentorship. You know, it'd be cool if I got a similar thing starting to develop here. But we'll see. Hey, you guys on YouTube, make sure you drop a thumbs up, thumbs up for the stream over here. Gang. Gang signs out the window, you bitch. Bro, Equity Edge doesn't show you close your position on the chart, so it's hard for me to journal. Yeah, but I don't even show it either. I just pull out this tool, right? And go bang, take a screenshot. That's all you need to do. Yeah, please do, Ariel. Throw whatever in there. You guys be hella active in the Discord, man. Trust me. Gonna grow a lot from just doing that alone. Paul, they're pretty similar to be honest. Maybe type 2 more. Maybe type 2 a little bit more. But yeah, it's pretty even. Like, even if I have a look at the journal here, I've got it pinned here. So let's have a look. Yeah, look, it's pretty even here. Type 2, type 1. Some of these are both combined. I want to sell gold. I want to sell gold. I'm going to delete that. I could miss this. I think this could drop here. I think this could drop here. The 30-minute closes in 9 minutes. Relaxed, I'll tell you. You'll see when I take it. If I take it. I might have to take an impulse sell, but also, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's type 1, type 2, and where do I learn this? You learn this just by showing up to the stream. You'll learn a little bit, but obviously in the mentorship, we go right into detail on it. That's all. User, I don't know what you mean by stable 0. Yeah, we'll see, John. Give us a smile. Hee hee. I've just gone broke trading. Back to the drawing board, my dude. Lost everything. Why would you put everything into something that you're not fully, like, you haven't got a grip of yet, bro? Take some time, my brother. Just take some time off the charts, reassess, and go back to the drawing board. Learn. It's all right, bro. Just back to the drawing board. Take some time off the charts. Does that need to press? You can't treat this like a casino, man. It will whip you with the cat o' nine tails. What's a prediction? Never have a prediction, bro. Just gonna, we've got 7 minutes for this candle to close. You know, I might take an impulse buy, sell at some point. I'm not gonna really tell you guys when. But we'll see. Mentorship, yeah, it's all in my bio, brother, if you're interested in the mentorship. Oh, you hear from on YouTube from TikTok. Nice, bro. Good to have you here. Every day you go live? Because I would love to. Yeah, every day live. Every day. How do you not get banned on TikTok from live? Because I'm him. Nah, I've had entire accounts shut down, but they seem to have changed their rules a little bit lately, I think, where you know, I think they've changed things a little bit. They're a little bit more lenient with traders, I think. I already answered that, relaxed. Nah, I'm not left though. You would be able to tell. Bro, give us a signal. My signal is to press buy and sell at the same time and then just see what happens. It'd be better if there's a smaller green candle and then sell off the next candle. Well, if this closes smaller green candle, then I don't really have... If this closes smaller green candle, I think I'll take an impulse sell. That's what I think will happen. That's what I think I'll do. Maybe unrelated, but do you ever feel lonely because of your job? No, I'm extremely busy. I stay extremely busy, and I stay extremely busy it's on purpose, intentionally, because I understand the human nature, which is boredom leads to vices, boredom leads to desire, and desire leads to vices. So I have to make a conscious effort to stay busy with things that are leading me into a positive direction. Don't get bored, you guys. Don't ever allow yourself to get bored, especially trading. Take bored trades, you'll get fucking destroyed. Married to the game, yes sir. Is that the story, Bidge? Yes. They don't understand the thing. Oh. Who's gonna raise the children grow? When Lambo? I don't know. And then see what happens. What up, MC? We should do an interview? Yeah. Oh no, yeah. See, don't do that when you're bored as well. Telling you, man, boredom will get you in all departments. Boredom has no place for somebody trying to become a high achiever. It has no business whatsoever. What's NQ doing? Crazy how NQ and gold are like right now are acting just completely the opposite. Is this your only account? Yes. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a trade today. Like, I'd really like this candle to hang out here and give a potential opportunity, but I've already accepted mentally that I'm not going to get a trade today because just the way it's moving. And like I said, this is my job. This is how I make my money. So I need to ensure that I'm taking high probability setups. And yeah, so we'll see. Bro, X21, what are you talking about, bro? Is NQ and gold actually related to each other? No, I just think when there's certain fundamental things going on in the world that they both have like a kind of opposite reaction. Bro, okay, I'll be honest. I heard it on TikTok and then it fucking got stuck in my head. I was like, what? I've already got this disease where like when something gets stuck in my head, I always like kind of repetitively like I'll sing a song or whatever it might be. So all right, so I've got 2 minutes over here. You know, this 30 is going to create a bit of support down here. We'll see. No, I wasn't singing that. No. I've got tests for that? No, I don't need to test. You hitting the weights again? Something like that. Not really, though. Yeah, I am, I guess. I don't know. All right, got a minute over here. Nah, I don't need to worry about the volume index and stuff like that. Inbox me, I'll help you financially. Wow, incredible. Oh, we came over from TikTok. Nice to have you on the YouTube stream, gang. Oh, fucking hell. It's the final countdown. But yeah, it's still pretty risky over here. We'll see. What's it look like on Forex? Same? Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh wow, 155 likes over here on the YouTube stream. All right, so 2 seconds, 2, 1. I'll tell you something I might do. I don't know. Do you mentor someone with prop firm accounts to pass challenges? Well, I mentor people with the skill set to be able to pass the challenges, but I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest. Mashallah, what up? Assalamu alaikum. What's his 15 doing? Man, I'll be honest, I don't know. I'll see if something starts to develop over here in the next 5 minutes, and if not, I'll just call it. Do you have Discord? Yeah, it's pinned in the YouTube chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. Looks ass, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I use the 15. I don't go any lower than the 15. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Zach. I'm gonna hang out here for 5 minutes, you guys, but you know, when you're looking at the market and you're really trying to like fucking cling for something to try to see something, like you're really looking for evidence for something, you know, it's a bad day. Like it's not a good day to trade. Like I'm really like, man, I'm trying to find a reason to trade, but I know it's not going to give me it. I know this is either going to drive down now. Like, okay, I'll tell you what's in an ideal world, what I would like to see, which I know is not going to happen. I just know it's not going to happen, is if this closed exactly, and it has to be very exact. Exactly like that. Right there. But that will not happen. I promise you, it won't happen. What's most likely going to happen is either this, where it drives all the way down, you kind of miss the trade. We don't miss it, but it doesn't give you an opportunity, or it kind of just dicks around, makes maybe a small body and just, or moves up. Locked out for 12 hours. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. What's NQ look like? Let's have a quick look at NQ. Yeah. Nah. You got to realize this is like one of the biggest drops. Like I couldn't even imagine when the last time this happened, where we dropped before New York 1,100 pips. So like structurally, I find it very difficult to believe that the market's going to make something pretty for us, like present some sort of pretty opportunity for us. I find it hard to believe that's going to happen. Why do you not look at the 5 minute? Because I rely on like candle closures and confirmation through candle closures. And when a 5 minute candle closes, it doesn't give me the strength, a strong enough confirmation to trust. You trade meme? No. Easy, Zach. Yeah, I appreciate you guys jumping on. I'm going to call it here. I'll be watching off stream. I guess maybe a closure below this level would be kind of the highest probability. If you get a closure below here, like a type 1, just breakout, retest, continuation. You know, I might be looking for that. I might be looking for that off stream. But right now, yeah, it's kind of trash, dog shit. So let's not force anything. And appreciate you guys jumping on. I'll chat to you guys in the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, there's a link in the YouTube chat. And yeah, love you guys. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow on stream. All right.